It's on.
Well, how's that?
No, no picture. Look, let me have a look.
No, you stay there.
Oh! Ooh.
Small screens.
What do I do with all these plugs?
Sorry?
Well, I've got 6 leads and only 3 sockets.
Jack, Scar, RF or phono.
What?
Big ones or little ones?
Well, both.
Oh, what colour?
Oh, hang on.
I'm beginning to think this was a bad idea.
Well, I've got a red one and white one.
Yo!
Hello?
Careful, man.
Hello?
Just because it's embarrassing doesn't mean that it's an emergency. And you did see Dr. Hassan this morning.
It should take about 2 weeks.
Not there, in the staff room. Daniel, could you... Thank you. I won't keep you long. What? Why people so stupid? Not you, Mrs. Cropley. Hang on, Dr. Hassan, Mrs. Cropley. Well, then I'm going to need a hand with that buffet, if you've got a minute.
All right, I'll call him.
Mrs. Cropley, have you thought about a hat?
Now. What were you saying?
All these need looking at. See that dust?
How long?
Week.
1 hour.
Yeah, right.
£30.
50 cash. You want to slow down a bit, mate?
1 hour.
Hello, man.
Got milk. Right. I want all this lot arrested.
Sorry?
Have a look at my car. I had an altercation with them earlier when I objected to them littering.
And it was definitely them?
Of course.
So, what, they threatened you?
Absolutely. I mean, not in verbal terms.
But you saw them doing this?
Well, no.
Well, did anyone?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, how do you know it was them?
Look at them. It's written all over their nasty little faces.
All right, no need to get personal, sir.
Personal? What do you call this, then?
I'll question them. Excuse me. Yep. Roger that, G4. What's the problem?
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Those yobs vandalising my car.
No.
Policeman says I need a witness. Come on, you must have seen them.
There you go. 50 quid.
Sorry?
It's all yours.
Well, at least you could give me a hand. Just ignore them. I've got a bad back, you know. Yeah, I can have a look at that. Really? Yeah, 300 quid. Okay. Right. Right, okay. Just lift it gently and mind the plug.
Whoa!
Where are you going? Come back here! I want my money back, of course.
We don't do refunds.
Well, you broke it.
I had left the premises.
What?
And now you can do the same.
Sorry?
You had. Get out.
It's Mr. Small, isn't it?
Cheers,
You are, without doubt, the most incompetent, swindling, mealy-mouthed moron I have ever had the misfortune to encounter. You have the manners of a gibbon, the morals of a tapeworm, and the intelligence of a paving stoner.
Is that right?
And I demand every penny you owe me in full this minute. Not only have you wasted my entire morning in this godforsaken pit of yours...
Yeah, small screens, Hindlow Road.
You have destroyed my friend's property too, and he shall be recompensed. Are you listening?
Yeah, there's a man down here threatening me.
Oh, I'm threatening you, all right, because if I don't get my money in the next 10 seconds, I will wring your slimy neck and throw you through that window.
Did you get that?
In fact, I am minded to do that anyway, for the betterment of mankind.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Is that the police?
And how long will the car take?
Oh, you cur, you loathsome, two-faced, conniving little goblin. I could murder you, you cretin! Oh, give me strength.
I don't think I've ever seen you like this before, Heston.
I don't think I've ever been this angry before.
You see, that's the part I don't understand. If this man is such a worthless wretch...
They're the most pointless piece of pond life on the planet.
So why lower yourself? Ranting and raving like this...
It was a matter of principle.
Oh, they're on their way.
Just going to have to forget it.
Oh, and what's Bob supposed to do? Just sit there? With one foot in the grave? Literally? Yes, I'd like to inquire about televisions. What do you have in stock? I mean, nothing too elaborate. Yeah, it's Dr. Heston Carter. Why on earth do you need that? B87 3PS, number 5. Date of birth? I mean, what's that got to do with you, you box-sticking half-wit? Yeah, well, stick that in your database. Oh, for goodness sake.
Are you all right?
It's just all this nonsense.
Quite. So can we please get this presentation over and done with?
I mean, you do realise my wipers don't work anymore.
Yes, I'm afraid we've had a very busy morning.
Yes, I can just for a change.
My dear Mrs. Branscombe, how lovely to see you, ladies, and I apologise most heartily for any delay.
Sorry, can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, is it about my car?
No.
Oh, can't it wait?
I'm afraid not. I need to see you in private.
I'll be back in a moment.
Terribly sorry, ladies. Please, do you have some more nibbles and wine, of course?
It's Mr. Small. He's made a statement, which gives me no choice but to charge you under Section 5 of the Public Order Act, causing harassment, alarm, or distress.
I'm assuming this is a joke.
Now, you can either pay a fixed penalty fine of £80, or we can take this further.
What are you going to do, arrest me?
Not if you accept the fine.
You do realise that that crook fleeced me out of about 200 quid.
But that's a consumer matter, not a criminal one.
And the vermin who wrecked my car, I'm a criminal and they're not?
We have witnesses that say they saw you acting in a threatening manner.
What, that peevish little sneak thief?
And the postman, and the desk sergeant at the station.
Well, yes, but
And to be fair, Dr. Carter, you did seem a bit wound up to me too.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Can I have your full name, please, and date of birth?
Date of birth? Oh, forget it! You know what you can do with that ticket, don't you?
Dr. Carter.
Because if you think I'm going to be some easy target for your trumped-up crime figures, you have got another thing coming.
I'm warning you.
What's going on?
I would rather go to prison for the next 50 years.
I do apologise.
This is Britain, you know, not Stalin's Russia.
Heston, go back to your room.
I am not a schoolboy. Or a whipping boy.
Could I have a word with you, please? How can you possibly single him out?
You know the score, Doc. A complaint's been made.
Yes, but alarm and distress. Heston.
Well, technically. Look, to be honest, this bloke's a complete pain. He calls us out every 5 minutes. It doesn't usually go this far, though, so something must have hurt his feelings.
Well, that I can believe.
Typical.
What now?
My solicitor. Apparently I haven't got a leg to stand on, like Bob. Well, be that as it may, I am going to fight this tooth and nail come hell or high water.
No, you're not.
I beg your pardon?
This has all gone far enough. You're going to pay this and forget about it.
Oh, yes, I should cocoa. Well, why, for goodness sake?
You have a heart condition, am I right?
I am perfectly fine.
Well, I'm not. I'm seriously worried about your health.